back with day 37 of Stealthy Stan here. So, I have got my compound crossbow going, and I made a 4x scope for it. And we're going to test out by doing a specific POI one that I spotted in the last episode. I'll show it to you if I, after we talk to Jen here.
Early. What can I do for you? Need some relief?
Let's sell this
Jen's got
brass
what you
off
need.
to you. And we'll just get rid of that, and
Thanks for the business. We're open from
let
dawn
me
to
make sure I
dusk.
buy
Since,
those forge head
we have
bucks
Jet,
with,
Stim packs, and now Radex. No,
get
you
that,
got the wrong store.
and yeah, more forged steel, but we'll worry
Remember
about that
me
later.
if you need medical supplies.
See if she has it for a job. Navigating corrections. No. Haven Hotel. Haven Hotel, I don't recognize her out the road, but so in the last episode, we went over to this town to raid the checkpoint over here. That's where Trader Joel is, but I saw a POI that I believe it's here, the Navigating General Hospital, and I haven't raided that either for so long in the new console version of 7 days that I completely forgot that it exists. Well, or I've never raided it, and the last time I raided it was in the Legacy version of it on the Navigate map. It's only spawned on that map. And that was long before the quests even were a thing. But I wanted to try and I wanted to put the crossbow to the test and we'll see what we can we'll see how this POI actually is. Like I said, I haven't seen this for a hot minute. And figure, what better place to test the crossbow out than that of a POI that I don't know. This will either go over really well or really poorly. It's not even, I'm just kind of like, at this point I'm like, I really don't care anymore. It's, and the funny thing is I tried to, so I found the schematic to the error arrest mod. That's schematic, and which I'm like, okay, I already have one on my compound bow, so I'll make one and see if I can put it on the compound crossbow. And surprisingly, for me at least, they don't let you put a error arrest on the compound crossbow. I would assume it's the same for the regular crossbow, the iron crossbow, which to me it's kind of one of those. I'm like, it just surprises me a smidge because usually that's a to me it's like kind of makes sense in my mind. Crossbow is a type of bow. I know I'm not the most well versed in archery, as in I barely know anything about it, but I would assume they would let you put an arrow rest on it. Like there is arrow rest for crossbows. Help keep it stable. It should be just over here, if I'm not mistaken. That's one of the schools. I believe that's a tier 4. Hey, Pete, that's your fault. There. I believe this is a tier 4, if I'm not mistaken. This POI I've seen before, I think we'll probably rate it. Oh, Rogue Nerd's Refuge? That's a tier 0? You would think that's I would say like a tier 4 at least, maybe a tier 3. Yeah, but here it is. If you played Nav's game before, you recognize the place. I don't know where it actually starts, to be honest, so just kind of knock you out. I proceed to get everyone that is on the outside out of here. And we'll try using the crossbow. That's a white. Come here. Don't hit me. Hey. Knock off. As I say, we'll try to use the compound crossbow. Yeah, I got the 4x scope on here, and it is doing even more damage than the compound bow. That was quite a bit of recoil from with the compound bow. To be honest, like I was not expecting it to jump like that. That I completely missed. Get you, and we'll take my steel crossbow bolt. It's doing just shy of 160 damage, and to put that into perspective for the compound crossbow, check the front doors here. Look, they barricaded. Yep, those are locked. I think we gotta go through the medical bay. Well, the ambulance entrance. My compound bow with, that's fully modded out with, and with steel arrows. It does the same damage at, basically about the same damage, which is about 125 damage for compound crossbow loaded with steel crossbow bolts. So quite a hefty little damage boost. So, let's get in here and start raiding, shall we? Keep in mind I don't know the stealth, like I don't know the zombie spawns too much, so take you. This might be a little bit of an oopsie on my part. Get you. Say, are you actually gonna give me my crossbow bolt back? Cause when I saw it, you don't have that. Got you. Yeah, most zombies should be pretty much like I'd say most of the ferals and all that, and even some of the radiateds. Like as long as I hit them in the head, should be good. Dang it. We will have, like, of course, the desert ranger SMG to help keep this sustained. Get you. And, well, at least I'm providing the hospital workers with some good work. I mean, I'm basically undoing all their work, but hey, at least, you know, they won't have to worry about being out of a job if they weren't zombified. Yeah, I think that's a little far beyond that point. We're quite a bit of a ways into the zombie apocalypse. Is there any pooper zombies? Okay, so these are a little bit small for zombie spawns. Makes sense to me. Let's see, you awake. We'll just take you, and yeah, 6.66 damage. I think we're doing over 1,000 damage per hit of the compound crossbow with these, so just kind of, that's like rough calculations in my head. Like I know like 160 damage times 6 is, that's 960 damage. If you throw in the extra 0.6 of multiplier, that is not something to be joked about. I think we're supposed to go up here. The zombies, keep forgetting that I have night vision. I think this is a zombie spawn. We'll just crawl back down. Oh, we're supposed to go through here. My bad. I'm sorry. I am a clown. We're just here. That door is locked. We'll just kind of... I see, we're supposed to be in the laundry room. I see a spider. Got you. So I woke up. And we'll try to... That's not a one-shot. Stop that. Infected. Thanks, zombie. He is... Oh! Mr. White is, he is thoroughly, stuck. And he's bleeding out. Hi, big guy. Ow! So he couldn't run after me, but because he's stuck, but he could still swing at me. That makes sense. Let's take you down. I believe that's... So this is like the corners area, if I have to... No, not the most knowledgeable on this kind of area, but hey. At least I know how to make bodies for the morgue. Okay. That's the end game, of course. So. Get you. That would have been a good situation for a collateral. say I can one-shot you. Got you. Thank you. And a thank you. I think we're supposed to... Are we supposed to go through here? That looks like the actual, like, an exit. So... And... Open this up. There's probably somebody in here. Let's see. Any innies in here? I forgot to read these forge heads. Someone tried escaping, but they weren't successful. And yeah, they weren't successful. Okay, move on to the next. Not too many zombies, if I'm being honest. Like I was kind of expecting a few more. I know it's a hospital and everything, but hang on, let's take you down and didn't get you. Get you guys. Apparently took down Mr. Brady. Man. You know, I love how I say that, like, you know, it doesn't seem like there's that many zombies, and suddenly I find, like, a nice little cluster of them. Check the loot bag, and check you out. Hey, you don't need to give me trouble. And try to stay somewhat accurate. Okay, so I guess everyone's just decided to rain down from the sky today. Come here. Get you. Sweet. I wanted to mention that completely forgot that I had like 6 skill points last episode, so I invested into level 6 of Fortitude, and I'm saving more points for level 7 Fortitude, and then we'll go into max level. Or no, not max level Fortitude. I want to go into the. I'm trying to think of it. The first 2 levels of Fortitude Mastery, specifically for the benefits of, like, you know, when you recover from infection, you're immune to it for 2 hours, real life hours at least, and then the other one, which is if you take out which is the first level. The first level is every time you take out a zombie, if a zombie causes you to bleed, you instantly cure that bleed by taking a zombie out. One of those, but the infection one I really like, and along with the bleed. Get you. Kind of like, out of all the masteries in the game, I have to say, like, those 2 masteries are... Those 2 masteries are actually, like, some of the best ones, if I have to say so. Hang on. Because, like, in that situation, if after taking out a zombie, I would have been, you know, instantly cured of my... I would have been instantly cured of my my bleed out. It's just such a kind of one of those, if you're in a panic and, you know, you're like me, who's not the fastest about getting your bleeds off, like, well, getting your bleeds taken care of, that could be a real lifesaver in situations. Like, it's just so handy. And then, like, the infection one, it's just like, yo, if you don't want to run a full set of preacher armor, that just means you use less antibiotic stuff. in general. Kind of like, why wouldn't you want those two masteries in a sense? Let's see about Radiated Biker. Got you. He's having his nap time. Thankfully, 2 shots from the Desert Vulture to the legs will take care of him nice and quickly. And Mikey. Arlene. Got you. But yeah, just like, they're just so good in general. Any zombie on the toilet? I thought they could spawn on the toilet, but I guess I was wrong. And store warning. Lovely. We're just gonna leave these guys alone. They don't need to worry about me. You can stay outside with the storm. Get that one. And I see a couple more. Got you. Just make sure I can see the zombies right. Mikey, good to see you, buddy. And no. One. Alright. Grab that. And there you go. Sweet. Yeah, nice that at least like that storm decided to come in at a time where I'm like in the middle of tier 5. Can't really complain about it. I think we're supposed to go through this area. Yep. Okay. Like the gift shop, if I had to imagine. I see Mr. Hoodlum. Let's take him down. Ah, crap. We gotta run through here. Yeah, we're just gonna speed up. Why are there dogs? Okay. Let's get out of here. I did not realize there was a segment here where I needed to go outside. Break cells for a second, that's okay. Just have damage the biker there. And thank you, and we will take Forge Head. 7 more of those to go. I should really heal myself here. Just to make sure that's not, so I don't screw myself over later. Get him, and did you have any good ammo for me, sir? No. Not as if I have like 500 rounds of Desert Vulture, but you know. He likes that 44. Ah, crap. We gotta do this. Come on. Damn it. Why? Why me? Why does it have to be... Why does it... Hardcore have to... Screw me. Damn it. Run away. Why? I found some zombies. That I didn't find. It was too quiet. Yeah, you can go away. Mr. Crawler, I don't have anything for you, so... Just why? Why does it have to be like this? Okay. We're gonna go through these doors here. And... there you go. Get both of you down. Blast my way through there. Puppy. try to get in. There we go. Yeah, that's the one big pain about parkour. It can... Jumping into window frames, unless you know how to do it, you know, it's like it gets to be a real hassle sometimes. Take you. Get you. Not a... That's a biker. Feral biker of that. And... Take you guys out. I thought that was a zombie. No, okay. Apparently it's trade or restock day today, so didn't even realize that. We're in the psych ward. I'll just doop and just give them their pills and get out of here. Probably gonna. Don't tell me I have to go. We're just gonna speed our way out in here. Okay. Why does there have to be so many outdoor sections in this POI? Just been in the middle of the storm. Take you down. We need to make sure we take care of this bird. Come on. I will turn you into a meat puppet. Alright, tab that for a drink. Get rid of that. And that. You know, I should have a couple stakes for the health. I forgot to pack med kits with me. Oh boy. This was a mistake. All I want to do is explore this hospital, dang it. Let's get to you. And... Is that... I was like, please tell me that's not another outdoor segment. Was that unlocked? No. Well, at least we're coming around to this area. Yeah, this is just scary. Get Mikey. Get out. Really? Had to spray my arm? That's my shooting arm, too. I think that was a fake screamer, though, so... Okay... Let's see... And... Oh, stop it. Just continue sinking around into him. Okay. Yeah, release safe from the storm. That. Trying to avoid that radiation there, so. Who else is around? Of course, it's another bit of this. Okay. It'd be nice if the storm faded away. You know what? I'm gonna wait out the storm for a little bit, guys, because I really don't want to deal with it. And we'll be right back once it ends. Watch the storm ends like 5 seconds later. Oh boy. The storm just has to be inconvenient. Alright, storm is, just gotten done, so don't have to worry about that anymore. Thank heavens, so. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I had to wait basically like an in-game hour for that to end. So. Just kind of was, I don't need to take more damage than necessary right now. If I remember to bring medkits, I wouldn't have minded so much. Just hit you. Get you down, and you're looking pretty relaxed there, big boy. So, make sure everybody's all happy. I thought I hit you in the head. Paid the fool. So, oh, hello. There you go. Enjoy your flight on Air Desert Vulture. Best name I could come up with. Alright, let's see. Elevator's still not locked. Or unlocked. Try and hit them up a little bit. Get you down and just hit him a couple times. Got ya. Got anything good for me? Not really much. We've unlocked basic electric traps, so check to see if there's any birds out here. We don't need to shoot them. Apparently I'm missing anyways. Might be out of range for the Desert Vulture. Didn't seem like there was birds up there. How much more do we have? Oh my, we have quite the few floors, so. Is there anybody? No. Resting. I imagine probably should get a move on here a little bit. Oh, try to get going as much as possible for Desert Vulture. Keep them going. Get you. Alright. Get him down. Get you. I'm out. Crap, I'm out of bandages. This is going poorly. Oh boy. Get you guys out. I think it's a good time to go and run because I'm out of medical supplies and I really don't need to be biting the dust here, so I'm gonna go back home and get myself healed and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm not at home yet, as you can see, but as I was traveling over, when I entered the burnt biome, over, at my usual crossing, I'll say, yeah, there's another storm in the burnt biome, so, because, yeah, the game decided to make, these storms separate in each biome. And I almost wound up, getting taken out by the storm at Trader Joe's here because I was so low on health. And yeah, thankfully she had at least she had a med kit for me, which I'm thankful for. But this absolutely sucks, and my motorcycle is stuck. So you, so you, as I said earlier in the series, and well, thankfully it's over with, but I said it earlier in the series, and I'll say it again. Once the series is over, I wanted to, I wanted to see how this was on 50% less storm, like, basically half the storms that the game wants you to do. Stop hitting me. The storms absolutely suck. I absolutely despise the Funhouse for ever implementing this storm system in. Especially when we had a perfectly good storm system in the first place. So, I am not a fan. It's like, I know, like, part of the, part of this, like, me almost getting taken out by the storm is because I forgot medical supplies, but still. It doesn't help the fact that the game wants to hit you for was like 11 damage a pop. And yeah, I did loot the airdrop in the wasteland though that dropped today, so got 100 steel out of that deal. And yeah, thankfully I don't have to put up with these storms much longer in this series because I am just, since I am ending this on day 42, it's like I will be putting up with this for basically like another, what is it, like 5 episodes of this, and then until either it's like it'll either be sometimes you improve the storms and not just be glorified damage over time effects, or I never turn the storms back on again. It's one of those, I was willing to give them a chance at the beginning of 2.0, but now I am just getting absolutely fed up with this. This is not something that should have been implemented, if I'm being frank here, so. Get some bandages here, get that. And I'll make extras, because I am running low on first aid kits. Yeah. Oh, boy. So yeah, screw the storms. Screw the damn storms. I'll go see if, oh crap, first aid band challenge is complete. BKA. That should be good for now. There you go. And go over here. Yeah, I apologize for this rant, but I'm just kind of like, whoever greenlighted these storms to be like this at the Fun Pimps, screw you. Screw you in particular. It's like, I know it's like, who thought that this was a good idea? It's just like, as people in the community say, it is timeout. Basically
It's
a
a
timeout
wonderful
time.
evening to sell medical supplies.
Okay.
Looking to stock up on supplies?
You don't even have that much. Yeah, you're supposed to be the medical trader, Jen. I know I could probably improve this with,
Thanks for the business.
I should be improving
We're
this
open
with,
from
like,
dawn to dusk since, you know, we don't have clocks.
I think it's Daring Adventure, or is it Better Barter that has that, but, we'll find a small raid to do to finish out the day. Dang it. Trying to hit the burnt boy and can't even do that. I think we should still have a decent little raid around here in this burnt town. No, it's not the craziest thing. We've already done shooting range, oh boy. Go look around in the business district, see if there's anything good. County stockpiles here 0. Bear Den is our port base, so we have, oh, what the hell, we'll look over and do this, I don't know if we already raided this. Bill Gear's place. At least use this. Yeah, I don't think we've raided it yet. At least in this town. We might have done it in another one, but... oh, boy. Here, zombie, 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 zombie. Where are you? Oh, you're hanging around somewhere. None up there. Oh wait, we've already raided this. Might ask how I know now. It's because I recognize the gaps there. If you've if the place has already been raided and has been reset by a quest, or if it's just been raided in general, build gear is technically, like, you can kind of recognize because of the gaps up in that catwalk. That's my bad on that. How about, I'm pretty sure I haven't raided this place. Jack Canada. Like, should be pretty good. We'll just enter through here. And that's a radiated biker. Get one. Get. As long as the bike is gone, I'm good. I don't mind. Get you and get you. Let's see about. That's a nurse. Get you. Should probably. I can't remember if there's a basement to this place. Check in the garage just to make sure this is cleaned up. That's another radiated biker, so try to hit him with a compound crossbow shot. So you should be at least hitting the head. There you go. And go back in here. Man, it's bad when a tier 2 in the burnt biome has radiated bikers in it. My favorite zombie of the game, the biker. Alright, I'm pretty sure some of you should be hiding here. No. What's with all the radiated bikers in here? I think you ate it. There you go. Keep him down for his nap time. Anybody in here? There you go. Get you down. Get him. We'll just kind of keep your legs. And we'll check this guy's loot bag. Thank you very much. Anybody can help ours out of that. At least somewhat useful. Get these books read up. And there we go. Make sure we just keep on going. There we go. We gotta worry about this a little bit. Try not to fall down into the spike pit there. There we go. See, that's another rad biker. I'm not happy. Try to stay all the way back. Reload and get you. You should be good. There you go. You're sticking your head in the wall. Damn it. There you go. Managed to somehow pull off the headshot. That's pretty much, that is the whole place loot, I believe. None of you have my arrows back. And get the equipment box here. Got a honey. And got you, a legendary part in there. And we'll grab that. So I'm going to call this episode here, guys. If you made it this far and you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel out so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And we'll see you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great day.